What's up? What's up? Y'all tune in. Tune in. Let's see something. Let me get right real quick. How y'all doing? Tune in. Tune in. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I just wanted to holler at y'all about, the ATM business. So, I know I get a lot of questions. Is the ATM business worth it? Like, is it worth me investing my money into? The answer for me is yes. And I'm going to tell you why. It's yes. The answer to me is yes, because for one, you own the ATM. For two, you own the cash that's inside the ATM. So that money rotates itself. So you have an asset with the ATM and you have cash, liquid money with the ATM business. Now, Warren Buffett said this: if you are investing, when you invest into a business, make sure it's low risk. Now, is the ATM business low risk or is it high risk? That's a good question. And it's a yes and a no. So, low risk, your money is going to return. If anything, you'll break even and you can sell the ATM. You could keep the ATM and allow it to generate you money. And it's only going to take, I say, if a good location, 6 months to 12 months to get a full return. And when I say a full return, that should be back on the ATM plus the money that you have sitting inside the ATM. So I say 6 to 12 months. Around an ATM, a good location can do anywhere from $300 to $600 in transactions a month. So if you take that into consideration, 6 to 12 months, you're going to have back what you invested into the ATM business plus the liquid cash. So I look at the ATM business that way. And if I wanted to sell the ATM, I can still get at least 70%, 75% back what I spent on that ATM, depending on what condition that you had your ATM in. Did you clean it? Was there any buttons broke? Keypad broke? EMV broke? Things like that. But other than that, like, it's too easy. It's too easy. But what's up, y'all? Trying to see if I should dump 50K in the ATM business. What do you think? I got 2 locations right now. 50K into the ATM business. You got 2 locations right now. I would say, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Start out small. You got to even figure out if you even like the ATM business. If you don't mind me asking, what type of locations are there? What's to buy them from? You can buy them from me whenever you're ready. If you're out of state, I cannot install for you unless you pay for my flight and for me to come out there and install for you. But I can get you free ATM processing, and I can get you the ATM shipped to you already programmed. You would just have to do the installation yourself. But I can walk you through that process. But like for sure, like, if you got 50K, do that. Laundromat and barbershop both producing over 100 transactions since I had them there since January. No, that's good, bro. What's the surcharge fee? What's up if you just not tuning in? I'm just talking, really. I wanted to jump on here and just really talk to y'all, to be honest. So hit me with the questions. So are you asking me, should you do that? Would that be a good, my website, DM me. My website, for some reason, they won't allow me to post it on Instagram. I can't figure it out. But I do have my link to my course in my bio. I need to change it to my website for sure. For sure. But yeah, 325, 350, share 50 cent a transaction with the owners. Oh man, you winning, bro. So you getting $3 at one location, and then you getting around $2.75 at the next one. They doing over 100 transactions, so you should be bringing in around 300 in profit. That's not bad. I'm about to leave the fire department and trying to see if it'll be a good move. Yes, if you get more locations like that, but you gotta buy in package, you gotta buy in bundle. If you buy in bundle, say, let's hypothetically say 10 ATM machines at $2,500 a piece. That's around, let's say, $25,000 for 10 ATM machines. Yeah, about $25,000, close to a 23, 24, something like that. $23,000 for 10 ATM machines. Now you gotta have the money to put inside those ATM machines. So you gotta put a minimum of at least $2,000 inside of those ATM machines. 2 times 10 is 20. So you're already in 45,000 right there off 10 ATM machines. You're in 45,000. So if that 45,000 can bring you in, let's just hypothetically say it can bring you in $2,000 a month. Is that worth it for you? These are the questions you gotta ask yourself. To me, I'll be like, hell yeah, cause like so it'll take me like 2 years, 3 years to return a profit, depending on, how much I'm making off the ATMs. I can make anywhere from the range $2,000 to $5,000, just depending on, what type of locations I get. But what's up if you just not tuning in? What's up, y'all? But yeah, so for sure, like, do that for sure. So if you're trying to get into the business, make it make sense. Now, for sure, like, you gotta make it make sense. But I wouldn't advise, me personally, I wouldn't, because that's not how I started off. But then again, I didn't have the lump sum of money up front to start off in the ATM business. So what I had to do, I had to work to gather up the chunks and change in order to start. So if you have 50,000 and you can buy 10 ATMs and invest $2,000 in each one of them and not have a problem, then I say go for it. I say go for it. But yeah, for sure, investing into the ATM business is good. I don't know. Tell me, have y'all seen this? China banning Bitcoin. I know a lot of y'all are into Bitcoin. Anybody hear any news about that? China banning Bitcoin. If you know anything about it, let's talk about it. China banning Bitcoin. Like, that's major. That is major. That's major. So that means that the cryptocurrency won't exceed like everybody said it would. It wouldn't blow up and just take over the world like everybody said that it would. So, because China said, I don't care what y'all talking about. Like, that's not our currency system. So I think, the major nations are going to follow behind. So what y'all think? What y'all think about the Bitcoin not being accepted into China no more? This is my favorite business. No, bro. ATM, that's my favorite business. I got a speaking engagement tomorrow. I've been writing down notes, doing all, these different things, but I'm just really going to just go with it. I got, criteria what I want to hit, but I'm just going to go with it. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow. But for sure, like, Bitcoin, even if you have an ATM machine, you could have Bitcoin programmed onto your ATM. A lot of people don't even know that. Like, a lot of people don't even know that you can have Bitcoin programmed onto a regular ATM. Well, those new ATMs, all new ATMs that you buy brand new. Old, depending on what software you have and what software is updated, then, that's different. That's different. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. What's up? Stuff, are you still fucking with cryptocurrency in general or just not Bitcoin? Nah, see, look, I never really got into cryptocurrency. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I did have some programmed on some of my ATMs, but then I took it off because it was like pointless. Nobody was using it, and that was like right before the pandemic happened. Gotta put Liberty X on my machine. For real, Liberty X, and they pay you like a percentage. But you gotta have the right software in order for that to work. You dig what I'm saying? Because if you got the old ATMs and you don't have that new software, then you're gonna have to update your software, and then you're gonna have to update the programming on Liberty X. Liberty X. But yeah, so. Like, who else is messing with cryptocurrency? If you're in my live right now, talk to me. Who else been messing with, the crypto? I think the 5.0 version that's needed for it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the 4.0 version can also work with it too. Last I heard, or maybe not. But yeah, you gotta have, that's why you buy new. And when you're starting off in the ATM business, buy new. Buy new. Buy new, buy new, buy new. Reason to buy new, you get these perks. You get upgraded software. You get a brand new machine that usually comes with a warranty. So buy new. Buy new. What's up? You just not tuning in? We talking about cryptocurrency. That's what we just now started talking about, cryptocurrency. I just started getting into it. I have a couple different coins, just hoping one day they'll blow up. Yup. I mean, it's a beautiful concept, but you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're investing into, because it's nothing quote unquote backs crypto. Okay. From what I understand about cryptocurrency is the people decide the market. So if the people decide the market on what that cryptocurrency is worth at any given time, that can fluctuate. Like, it can be up here one day and then down here the next. That's why I go for hard-earned cash money, like cash money. I go for things, physical products that I can touch, that I invest in, because it's darn near like gambling. But if you get it right, if you get in right now, then you in the door. But if you take your time, bro, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? What's up? You just not tuning in. We talking about cryptocurrency and how China basically saying they are not accepting cryptocurrency. So for everybody that's, and they are one of the leading founders for pushing crypto. So now that they're saying that they're not, accepting crypto anymore, that can drop value. You get what I'm saying? Because the people, from my understanding, the people create the value for crypto. Where do you get an ATM from? You can get an ATM from me. Where you from? DM me. If you're trying to get an ATM, DM me. But yeah, like this cryptocurrency, that's why, versus I would go with ATM business. Versus me putting $5,000 into cryptocurrency, although cryptocurrency could blow. That 5,000 turn to 5 million. But the chances of that happening, it can happen, but what's the chances of that happening? And it can for sure happen. I'm not saying that it can't happen, But what if you lose that whole 5 and you could have invested into something that's physical, a physical product that lays more eggs for you and generates more money for you? Because really you can turn, a couple thousand into $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 into profit. You get what I'm saying? Man, thank you. Y'all tuning in. What's up? But yeah, like cryptocurrency or physical ATM, which one would you choose? Y'all let me know. Knowing now that China is not accepting any more cryptocurrency, which one would you choose? Talk to me. Which one would you choose? Because if you put $5,000 into cryptocurrency, it could possibly turn into $5 million. But if you put $5,000 into getting into the ATM business, and that generates you $10,000 one year, $20,000 the next year, $30,000 the next year, $30,000, then $60,000 the next year after that. And then say you want to get out the business, or you got kids. Like, how many people in here got kids? You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you have a child, you want to be able to leave them something in order to build a legacy off of. I don't care if it's vending machines. I don't care if it's learning how to skateboard, but you want to be able to leave them something. You want to be able to leave them a lot of these. This ain't nothing. But you want to be able to leave them a lot of these, and you want to be able to leave them with a physical product that if they wanted to, after I'm, passing on, they can sell it they can sell my whole business for $100 million, $500 million, dollars, or $25 million. If they get $10 million for it, I tell them to take it. You feel me? Nothing less than 10 though. I ain't taking nothing. I'll tell them don't take nothing less than 10. But generating income to set a foundation. So even if you wasn't in the ATM business, because you know what, I stopped telling people to quit their job. This is the reason. I stopped telling people to quit their job because without their job, they don't have cash flow. So they will depend completely on the ATM business. And sometimes when you start things, you fumble and you fail. Not saying that should happen, not saying that it won't happen, but the likely chances when you're starting something, you're going to fail until you learn how to get it right. I still fail to this day learning how to get things right, but it comes with a process. So quitting your job, something that pays you on a consistent basis, only way you should quit your job is if your income that you're making from your investment exceeds what you're bringing in from your job. Not equals. A lot of people say this. A lot of people say equal what you know. It got to exceed, because that's what you doing it for, because your job is not cutting it. And when your job not cutting it, it's, why would you want to make just enough that what you made at your job? You want to make 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times that amount. At least start off minimum at 3 times that amount. So that's why you get into a business, and that's why and self-employment taxes. Yeah, you got taxes as well, but you get more tax break than the person that works a W-2 9-to-5 job. But what I'm trying to tell people is, I don't advise you to quit your job when you're starting something. Take your time, develop skills, and this could very well, potentially done the right way, put you in a position to quit your job. That's all I'm saying. It can put you in a position to quit your job. So if you want to be put in position like that, you just got to take your time, man. You got to take your time, and you got to build. You got to build, and you got to invest in solid things that guarantee make money. Whether it rains, sleets, or snows on the ground. And then in the ATM business, I don't take all my profit and invest it back into my business. I take a percentage of my profit and invest it into my business. And I take another percentage of my profit and I invest it into what I call a rainy day fund. And this rainy day fund is just in case we have like another one of them snow storms in Texas, and the lights and the powers get cut off, and everybody's stuck in the house. ATMs ain't making no money when everybody's stuck in the house. Period. You gotta have people out on the street. So I had enough money in storage to last out that whole month. That whole month that I didn't generate revenue, or a month and a half, because I don't know how long. It felt like a year how long that snow was on the ground earlier this year in February in Texas. So you have to, Grant Cardone said you have to take at least 40% of what you earn and put it into a storage account, and take that storage account and invest that, and then build your nest for your rainy days, and then live off the rest of that income. So that's what investment means. Invest in something, you get a return back. That's it. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. Talk to y'all. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and y'all ain't drinking and driving. And, save lives. But for sure, I just wanted to get in here, holler at y'all about that, because I was reading an article about China, basically saying cryptocurrency is dead in their town. Nah, blessings. I just want to pull up and see what actually saying. What's up? You just not tuning in. We talking about cryptocurrency.